Welcome back, guys. If you want any kind of scary, frightening content, this is the channel for you. Today we have Scary Moments That Will Fill You With Fright by Slaptam. Alright, let's get into the video, but don't forget to hit that little bell thing. 3 a.m. What? Whoa. Don't you run at me like that,
How you doing?
bro.
I'm Callan and this is Slaptam. Today we're looking at some super scary video clips that may just give you nightmares. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Just like this. Almost got it. Just like this. That's what I'm saying. If you want more creepy content, just like this.
Diego Speakers is a popular creator who documents his supposed hauntings on TikTok. To date, the creator has garnered 54.2 million likes, with several videos reaching close to 100 million views each. In this first video, we hear a furious banging sound coming from the bathroom. With camera in hand, the TikToker goes to inspect.
What? There's no way.
In this next clip, the sound of a child's laughter can be heard echoing through the house.
No way that's real.
Yet when he goes to
I would
inspect
be
the area,
there's
no one there.
running away so fast. Do you understand? Like
In this last video, the TikToker hears more childish laughter. This time, it sounds as though it's coming from his daughter's bedroom. Take a look at what he manages to capture on camera.
That's the most terrifying shit I've ever seen.
Amy.
What?
The ghostly child appears once more. However, as the TikToker approaches his daughter, it vanishes, and his daughter seems to be in an unresponsive, trance-like state. Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends, but if you want to check out more, head over to his TikTok account for more creepy videos documenting the eerie happenings around his house. It's well worth checking out. As always, there's links in the description box down below.
There's no way that's real. Why is he putting his son in weird spots? See here.
Niño.
It's so real that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This
that
next
makes no
image
sense.
was posted to Reddit
That's
by
terrifying.
user
If that was
Type
real.
Bodybuilder 638.
I'm running.
The uploader claims that the photo was supposedly sent to him by their cousin, whose friend saw this mysterious figure in a Bulgarian village at around 3 a.m.
See, that kind of stuff I believe.
There's apparently a local legend linked to the figure, one of a woman with one hand who supposedly passed away 30 years prior. Eerily, the figure in the picture, according to some viewers, appears to be missing a hand. While it's hard to see at first, when the photo's lightened up, you can see it a little clearer.
Just missing that part of a hand.
Bulgarian folklore is a rich tapestry woven from centuries of shared beliefs, stories, and traditions, some of which center around the supernatural and the macabre. Ghost stories in particular play a vital role in Bulgarian culture, serving to explain the unexplainable, instill moral values, and simply provide an eerie tale for dark nights. One of the most popular Bulgarian ghost stories is that of Samodiva or Wild Alone. The Samodivas are bewitching woodland nymphs known for their unparalleled beauty and enchanting voices. Dressed in diaphanous white gowns and crowned with wreaths of wild flowers, they dance and sing in the moonlight. Legend has it that any man who stumbles upon them is entranced, lured into their dance until he perishes of exhaustion or madness. Despite their fearsome reputation, the Samodivas are also guardians of nature and are often invoked to keep the woodland's mystical balance. Even more chilling is the story of Karadonzul. These vampiric entities are said to be the souls of those who have died suddenly or violently, returning to terrorize the living. As per the tales, a caradonzal can transform into a wolf or dog, and it roams the countryside at night, spreading fear and dread. To protect oneself from these spectral beasts, one must carry garlic or a cross, as these creatures despise holy symbols and certain strong scents. Recent sightings of the creepy dancing lady in nearby Serbia have also sparked widespread interest and speculation.
She's creating a TikTok.
Reports first began emerging from the historic city of Novi Sad, where locals and tourists alike reported spotting a strange woman swathed in traditional Serbian attire dancing eerily through the city streets at night.
She's just creating a TikTok. What's wrong with that? Look, she's turning around.
Some speculate on her backstory, suggesting she might be a ghost, a time traveler, or even just a performance artist making a statement. So does this eerie image of the one-armed lady show evidence of one of the many spirits thought to haunt this part of the world? Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
Why is all this crap shot in freaking... Why is it like 1950s camcorders?
Sleepwalking, also known as somnambulism, is a behavior disorder that originates during deep sleep and results in walking or performing other complex behaviors while asleep. Because a sleepwalker typically remains in a deep state throughout the episode, they may be difficult to awaken and will probably not remember the incident. In this next clip, uploaded to TikTok by Alexander the Titan, we see a sleepwalker in action.
Whoa. Why is he dressed like he's going to the office?
It's a little after 3 in the morning.
He done got up, got dressed, put his phone in his pocket.
He soon begins to talk inaudibly before fiddling with the blinds.
Look at that, he got his phone. He's like, go ahead and let some light in here. Yeah, it's all sunny outside. I know that's just the porch light. Just 1 second, there's someone.
He then heads outside, where something eerie happens.
What? Does he live by himself? I have to put an extra lock on the door.
Strangely, the man notes that he didn't go to bed in the sweater that we see him dressed in throughout the video.
That's weird. You're gonna have to put one of those puzzle like chain locks on his door where it takes you like 5 minutes to open it. Could you imagine him just sleepwalking, opening it with a little puzzle?
While the side of the sleepwalking man is rather eerie, it seems that this video might also have a paranormal twist. In fact, in the description, the man mentions that he moved out of his last apartment because he thought it was haunted.
What the hell?
If you watch closely, at about the 15-second mark in the video, what appears to be an empty water bottle can be seen moving, seemingly all by itself.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was just me.
At the same time, a mysterious light ascends into the sky and the decoration on the wall by the door begins to swing back and forth.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Could it be that this possible paranormal behavior is somehow linked to the man's sleepwalking habits? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, if you're a sleepwalker yourself, let me know if you've done anything creepy while asleep.
Oh yeah, I do all kinds of creepy stuff. I go make peanut butter sandwiches and like eat those. I wake up with half a peanut butter sandwich on me sometimes. Oh, if you sleepwalk. Sorry, I thought he said if you were a fat person.
In February 2020, Redditor revered Transcendence and his wife attended a ghost tour in Williamsburg, Virginia. While reviewing the photos afterwards, the poster found an anomaly in one of the images that wasn't easily explained.
What is that?
He believes the mysterious figure might be a paranormal entity for several reasons.
You see that? You see that there?
Firstly, no one could have been in front of him when the photo was taken, as all tour participants were behind a rope barrier. Secondly, he believes the anomaly couldn't be a shadow, as none were apparent in any other photos taken at the time, and no one was standing behind the narrator with a light that could have projected one.
Hole.
The poster also assures that the photo hasn't been doctored for attention or likes, and that he's now sharing the image on Reddit to get others' thoughts and feedback. Gazing at the figure itself, it looks dark and shadowy and appears to be missing its head.
What? I can't, it's just a blur.
Williamsburg, Virginia, with its rich history dating back to colonial times, is known for its numerous ghost stories and is a popular destination for ghost tours. One of the most well-known ghost stories from Williamsburg is that of the lady in white at the Peyton Randolph house. The ghost is believed to be that of Anne Randolph, who fell from the balcony of the house in the 18th century. Visitors to the house have reported seeing a figure in white on the balcony or hearing the sound of a woman crying. Another ghost tale involves the public jail, one of the oldest prisons in America. It's said to be haunted by the spirits of prisoners who were held and often executed there. Reports include hearing the clanging of chains, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling a cold presence.
See, this proves my theory about
established in 1674,
the universe snipping
haunted. Parishioners and
parts in
visitors
time.
have reported seeing ghostly members of the congregation attending services or walking through the graveyard at night. One ghost reportedly seen frequently is that of a former rector of the church, the Reverend Roland Jones.
It almost hits a record
The
button,
College of William and Mary, the second oldest institution of higher learning in the United States, also has its share of ghostly tales. One of the most famous is the story of the phantom dog that roams the campus. The dog, believed to be the spirit of a pet buried nearby, is said to guide lost students back to their dormitories. While it's unclear exactly where in Williamsburg these creepy photos were captured, it seems that they might serve to add to the city's reputation of one of the most haunted in Virginia. Takuchi Camera is a self-described psychic YouTuber who visits many creepy locations. In this video, he checks out an old abandoned village somewhere in Japan.
I just wish I knew whether these people... YouTuber speaking in Japanese. YouTuber screams! Screams! Well, that didn't fall. The limb might have fell.
With only his camera's light to guide him, he makes his way through the buildings.
How are you not bringing a spotlight, okay? I'm bringing like one of them 3 million lumen spotlight. I'm not going to use it right away.
History of the place and perhaps learn the reason as to why this village is now empty. As he wanders around, each building he enters has trash and debris all over the floor, indicating that it's likely been some time since anyone actually lived here.
I feel like all the stuff overseas, like Italy, Japan, everything that has been pretty much...
The YouTuber eventually decides to set up camp. However, he soon leaves the tent when something gets his attention.
Anyway, I feel like there's definitely more activity overseas because there's been way more tragic events over there. Or at least I feel like it, you know, like
he films the area outside.
A lot more war over there.
Unable to catch anything on camera.
We had just a lot of fucked up. We just had a lot of messed up stuff over here. That's for sure. Is that weed? I don't know.
Things soon change when he decides to set up a thermal imaging camera just outside of one of the buildings.
They should make it legal though.
Take a look at what he's captured.
He's captured. Okay. What do you capture? YouTuber eating heavily. YouTuber speaking Japanese. What the hell is that? Oh, that's... That looks
figure
like
up ahead in the darkness appears to stand up.
Whoa! Run! Where's that at? What?
It turns and begins to slowly make its way closer before suddenly running towards the camera. The YouTuber wastes no time in hightailing it out of the area, running off down a dark pathway. The footage then cuts out soon afterwards.
Pretty easily.
So what was the thermal camera able to detect in the abandoned village? Perhaps it was a squatter. One who didn't like their territory invaded by the curious YouTuber? Or did the image show the presence of something a little more mysterious? This YouTuber certainly seems to think so.
See, you could cut right before he panned up. You're able to do precise cutting. I'm gonna make a fake video eventually, just to show that it's pretty easy to do, you know. But I don't even want to do it.
This next photo, seen here posted to Reddit by user Murphy Brock's, been floating around the internet.
I don't want anything fake on my channel.
Captured in Tantallon Castle in East Lothian, Scotland, the photograph reportedly shows a figure in 16th or 17th century attire, donned in what appears to be a ruff as it looks down from a decaying window of the castle.
The fluffies.
Established in the 14th century and situated on an isolated headland close to North Berwick, the Tantallon Castle endured significant damage.
Oh, you got a wall, a hole in your castle wall, a wall in your hole, a hole in your wall.
The ghostly figure's stern gaze seems to peer down towards the photographer below.
Is that a painting? Is that a painting?
Yet the height at which the eerie figure is standing only becomes apparent when you see the full image.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If you look closely, the figure doesn't seem to have a body.
What do you mean?
What makes it even creepier is that the original photographer, Christopher Aitchinson, reported to the media that he was not aware of anyone or anything being present in his picture.
That's pretty
Tantallon
weird,
Castle, with its rich history dating back to the 14th century, is associated with a number of ghost stories.
That's what I'm saying.
These include sightings of apparitions of soldiers from Oliver Cromwell's army. Visitors have also reported hearing unexplained sounds, such as the clashing of swords, screams and cries echoing through the ruin, especially during the late evening and at night
There's
time.
another.
Given its long history and the many battles it's witnessed, it's perhaps not surprising that the Tantallon Castle is considered one of the most haunted
Actually, no check mark for me.
This photo is particularly notable as there were no mannequins or costumed guides at the Tantallon Castle at the time it was taken. Furthermore, multiple photographic experts, including some from the Photographic Unit of Police Scotland, have confirmed that the photo doesn't appear to have been tampered with. So, we'll throw this one over to the viewer for final judgment.
You could see the bars, right? Is it behind the bars or the bars disappeared? You know what I'm saying? Like I see the one bar, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, the bars are in front of it.
Before we take a look at an eerie encounter that's taken place in the Philippines, remember to hit that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. You gotta do it. You gotta hear. Why not hit the subscribe? If you want to be entertained while you watch the golf video, you'll hit the dang subscribe button now.
Deep into the Filipino wilderness.
Oh yeah, that's another tally mark for me though, as far as you have the...
He makes his way past waterfalls and dense forests, supposedly in search of the mysterious Encanto, a supernatural being prevalent in Filipino folklore. These mythical creatures are often portrayed as ethereal beings, noted for their enchanting beauty and mesmerizing allure.
The universe pretty much hitting a record button like the DVR, you know, and hitting record on a moment in time, you know, that whole day in time. So you hear the whole battle and everything of death. So it's only tragic events that the universe takes that little snippet and frickin' saves it in time, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I believe is happening with these ghosts. And the energy from it, ends up being saved into the universe somehow. It's like a database file that the universe saves. Alright, what appears to be an error? It contains a rushing stream, water gushing.
He cautiously makes his way through, moving towards the light on the other side. Suddenly, he turns his camera and spots something rather unnerving.
What am I looking at here? See a river. Wow.
The mysterious figure stares towards the explorer and seems to usher him closer by waving its hand.
No. Why does it look like a little kid next to him too, though? It's like a little kid reaching for him almost. Well, the little kid stayed still, but that was definitely a figure. Okay. I mean, that could be a plant.
And takes a look around.
Yeah. Okay, that was a plant.
Doesn't seem to be anything there.
Well, don't go over there. What? What? You won't go over there?
Seemingly
Crazy.
spooked by the encounter, the man begins to trek
We're in the
back
middle of
the way he
dang
came.
Philippines, and a apparition-shaped person just beckoned you over, and you're gonna be like, okay, I come, I check it out.
However, when he reaches a lower clearing, he turns to take another look at the waterfall above.
Oh, these people. Hey, look at there. Man, there's a bunch of bugs out
The
there.
rushing water is the mysterious figure once again.
I can't see it. Don't see it. Where's
So
that?
could this figure be the legendary Filipino spirit known as Encanto? Let me know your take on this peculiar incident in the comments down below.
Maybe. Definitely could be. Go. These people are crazy. Yeah, you might want to run right back through that jungle. You're in the middle of the
Now, if you love
Philippines.
mysterious videos, then check out the rest of our catalogue. There's an episode right there.
Right
Otherwise,
there.
there's a massive paranormal playlist there you can
Right
binge
there.
on. Now, if you love what we do here at Slapped Ham, then consider supporting us through a YouTube membership. There's a little join
Over
button
yonder.
there that lists all the perks of our channel. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
I know he does it better than me. So you gotta, like a month. Gotta get a haircut. Don't you forget about staying beautiful and all that stuff, because you look very pretty, okay? Even you, Skittles. I don't know who Skittles is, but taste the rainbow, bitches. Anyway, alright, take it easy.